Welcome to the show. Today we're going to be talking about something a little more green, ecology.
Hello there! Today we're going to talk about the big sporting convention. But when we're talking about these big sporting events, what are we exactly talking about? We are talking about events such as the Olympic game, the FIFA World Cup, or even the Super Bowl. These tremendous sport conventions pose a big risk to the ecology with all the resources that they use and the energy that is used for all the transportation that the people use to move there. If we look at the recent Olympic Games in London, we will see that we use it approximately 3.4 million tons of greenhouse gas. This is equivalent to the usage of 200,000 European households in a year. And if you think that competition that do not rely on the viewers to transport themselves to the actual location are more ecological, then you're wrong. Because events like the Tour de France, when it's mostly people at home that watch the competition, this competition still produce more than 15,000 units of garbage. And things like big marathons in big cities like Paris or Boston or New York, they produce around 450,000 of bottles to pick up. And for competition of ski, it is around 20 million meters of cubes of water that are used. This is the equivalent of the annual water consumption of a city of 200,000 people. So, and the biggest convention of sport waste several thousand hectares of land. So like this is pretty horrible. So why are we continuing it? Well, I don't know. I think that the best solution for this is just simply to stop. We need to stop this madness. Like there are other alternatives for entertainment. So why are we still polluting the earth with this stupid practice? And these sporting conventions aren't even mandatory for any country's economy. Look, I'm not entirely against sporting convention. I'm just against the big one. The local one in little cities, they are okay.
Hi, it's your mom's favorite house guest, and today I'm going to teach you how to trim a tree so that you look like you're eco-friendly, even if you're not. So, step one, we're going to want to get rid of all these little branches over here. So you're going to want to cut the little branches. Now, these little branches you can leave on the floor, but I know what you're thinking. Adam, you're looking pretty good today, and yes I am. But you're also probably thinking, well, why would you just leave all these little branches on the floor? It's bad for the environment, right? It's not good. You've got like branches everywhere. It's ugly. It's not good. Well, if there's two things I learned from science classes, that one, all science teachers are ugly, and two, there's enough critters on the floor to eat up to take care of all that crap. Now it's already looking pretty good, but there's still some pretty big branches here, so you're really gonna want to cut some of these big branches off. Now these big branches, unlike the little ones, you know, we don't live in Australia, so there's nothing big enough to eat this. Okay, so basically, popular things to do is to take them to the local soccer field and burn them. You could add plastic and anything else, you know. That way you're taking care of everything, right? And the reason you don't want to like just toss them like in the compost or like whatever bin is because these dead branches take space. Okay, now think for a minute. Space. Nothing grows in space, you know. Nothing grows in space. So why would we waste space with this, right? So this takes up space, so it's bad. So you're gonna want to burn that stuff. Now you can bring it, like I said, you can bring them to your local, soccer field or park, because the city seems to love that. Or if you have some extra time, bring it to Fort McMurray, because I hear they love that kind of stuff. All right, now I'm just gonna finish up with a few more of these big branches, and I'm gonna show you the end result. Okay, now as you can tell, it's looking pretty good. It's almost done, but we're not finished yet. If you see here, there's still some little things, so you're gonna want to be very delicate with this. See, because it's quite dangerous to cut yourself. So you're gonna want to go here, and you're gonna want to cut these as finally see. Ah! There, just like that. And you know, you're eco-friendly. You know, soybean drinking, Tesla driving. Our neighbors are gonna love this. You know, they're gonna say, "Wow, this guy, he's trying for the environment. He's thinking for the environment, and he's thinking green."
Tired of pollution? Don't worry, pal. I got a solution for you right here. Hi, I'm Tony from WatchMojo.com, and today on our top 10 Watch Mojo list, we'll be talking about the top 10 best eco-friendly solutions for your household. Keep in mind that this is our opinion, and we select the most popular or well-known eco-friendly solutions out there. Your opinion does not matter. Let's get right into the top 10. Number 10, recycling. Seemingly a no-brainer, the matter of the fact is that most Canadians, on average, waste about 2 kilograms of product each day. Making recycling a good habit can cut down on a lot of wasted products. Number 9. Nurture your outdoor living space. Nurturing your outdoor living space can help bring in wildlife to your backyard. Consider adding things like bird feeders, bird houses, and bird fountains to obviously attract birds, squirrels, and other critters. Number 8. Lights. It may sound silly, but a lot of people end up with high electricity bills because they forget to close the lights in their homes. For that matter, when they're not in use, make sure to turn off your lights to save energy. Not only is it environmentally friendly, it is also economically beneficial. Number 7. Keep a garden. Not a lot of people know this, but having a garden helps give a nice appreciation of the earth. You may not have the greenest farm, but growing fruits, vegetables, and plants in the summer can reveal your inner eco-friendly habits. Number 6. Go vintage. By going vintage, you oblige yourself to buying things that are second-handed, such as clothing, furniture, or other home accessories, so that they don't go to waste. Next time you see a garage sale, don't be afraid. Go on an impulse buy. Number 5. Compost. An important environmental step to going green, compost is really good to help nourish your garden and diminish fertilizing costs. Number 4. Repair. Choosing to repair an item instead of replacing it is a good eco-friendly habit, since it cuts down on a lot of waste. Number 3. Carpooling. Choosing to walk or to bike around instead of taking a car is a good environment-friendly way of going green. Number 2. Eliminate food waste. Don't buy more food than you need, and also don't make more food than you need to eat. Number 1. Water conservation. Let's be honest, we need water to live, so it is important for us to conserve it while in our homes. Good ways to conserve it is to reduce shower times, to not leave the water running in the faucet, and to insulate your water pipes.
So unfortunately, it is now time to end. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, stay green.
Lady, when you're with me, I'm smiling.